Happy New Year 2026 guys, so to celebrate the end of 2025 I did this challenge on my favorite game Mario+Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Here are the rules: I must beat the hardest battle in the game Ultimate Challenge 2 before the year 2025 ends. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic videos like these ones, and let's just shoot into this.
Yes, so this year 2025 was pretty good actually. Like, I was on YouTube for not even a month. Oh, I'd actually go. Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to be. Actually, it glitched. Okay, that's. Yeah, sometimes it does that for some reason, and I don't know why, but for some reason, sometimes that can happen. Yeah, I want to do this game too because it's my favorite game, so I just think it's appropriate that I end this year and start the next with my favorite game. So I just think that that's honestly right. Yeah, like when, okay, so that can happen, but honestly, as long as it doesn't bounce me, we can move on. But when it bounces you, honestly, the best thing you can do is to just reset. Like, at the end, it's the first turn anyway, so you're not gonna lose anything other than like 30 seconds. Okay, so here here you wanna. Yeah, like the thing is that I have a strategy on Ultimate Challenge 2 which works, but the problem is that bad RNG can just screw me over, is the point. Okay, so it didn't bounce me, so it's good, but yeah, the first turn here is pretty RNG heavy, because here it's not guaranteed that you're gonna kill Mecha Junior too. So getting past this first turn is pretty RNG reliable, but it's just the first turn though, so really we can restart, it's not that big of a deal. But here if Yoshi's gonna do not good of a damage, then it's just not possible to beat him. And from experience I found out that based on how hard this challenge is, even if everything goes alright, really it's best to just reset it if he's not gonna die, but this seems that it should be fine though. Okay, so 300, so he's gonna have like 260 lives. 271. So that means that. Yeah, actually, I mean, like, you can do that, but I found out that actually that's not worth it to do. So that means that this is possible if I'm gonna... yeah. Actually, here I think it's better to... Like, I don't know, like, I didn't play this in 4 months, though, so I kinda forgot it, but I think I should get the hang of it. I mean, like, here you can technically hammer, but I found that from experience it's gonna screw things up later than honest. Oh, for some reason I thought he had 371. I was worried that I'm not gonna kill him, but I don't know why I thought because for some reason I for real thought he had 371. Or that Rabbid Mario only does 215. But now he has 271 and Mario does 315 at the minimum. My experience on this battle, which makes it pretty good. Now Yoshi got Ink, which honestly kinda sucks, but... Okay, Mario also got Honey. Honestly, that's just too much inconveniences that... Like, in normal battle, like, honestly, yeah, like, this wouldn't be the big deal, but we have to keep in mind this is Ultimate Challenge 2, and I know how hard it is, and honestly, even if everything goes perfect, this is hard enough already, so the last thing you want in the battle as hard as this is inconvenient RNG. And since it is just in the beginning of the battle, here it's just best to reset. Okay, when he does that, yeah, here it's again best to just reset. Yeah, like, I know that I do seem a little bit too picky with this, but we have to keep in mind that this is Ultimate Challenge 2, and it's hard, even if everything goes perfect, it's hard, and when it doesn't, then honestly... You just can't afford to have bad luck in this challenge, to be honest with you. Like, even with perfect RNG, it's still really hard, so... In this challenge, I kinda have no other choice, okay, like, seriously, like... Like, I don't know the chances of him doing bounce, but okay, I mean, like, I think the only way is if he gets ink. Okay, never mind, I think it should be fine, actually, because now I think he's gonna have 300 damage, lives. Yeah, okay, actually, no, it's fine. Now that I think about it, I think that maybe it's worth it to actually, for him to go there, so that he's in the half car, so that the Ziggy can hit him, and... Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea, and I mean, like, Rabbid Mario can go there, no problem. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, I know, but... and I don't think that this really changes anything. Yeah, actually that's better, you know, but yeah, that's actually better. Okay, I thought he was gonna ink me again, actually, which I would be really angry about, but nah, it's fine. Okay, and he's not gonna honey me, that's cool. Okay, so first of all, what we are gonna do is actually get rid of you so that you're not gonna ink me with your villain sight. Now I'm gonna bounce. Yeah, like I haven't played this for 4 months, so I don't remember it completely. Actually, here Ibu is good because then the bucklers and supporters are gonna spawn, and like for real, here actually it's good to get a boo. Like when the worst 3 enemies and later are gonna spawn, nah, then you don't want a boo, but here actually you do want a boo. How are we gonna do this? How about I'm just gonna get rid of you like that. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna get rid of you, then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm just gonna defeat you, and then Mario's just gonna, yeah. Although you are gonna have 200... I'm gonna go here so that Mario can bounce on Rabbid Mario, and we'll see what damage he's gonna get. I don't think it really matters, but you know, this challenge is harder than really, even the smallest thing can make a difference in this challenge, honestly. 140, actually, I have an idea, so I'm gonna kill you. And now I think that Mario should be able to stomp. Wait, now, yeah, I'm gonna do this. And now I'm gonna have 100% of the hopper, the shepherd hopper. Yeah, and he has 135, so that's Mario's gonna kill him automatically. Okay, actually I'm gonna start by Rabbid Mario so that he can do some magic. How about I'm just gonna... Yeah, I mean, like, none of them can reach me because smashers can't go up, so it's gonna be... it's completely safe, yeah. I think that the only one that leaves is the lava guy, yeah. Okay, he has 77, so actually I can go like that and dash him. And I have the boost, so I'm gonna be up, so my position doesn't really matter now because there are no enemies left, and even if they were like... I think when you're here, actually they can't reach you. I think that ones are too short, so that's fine. And this is, I think, not safe because this is a bounce block and here they can reach you, so actually here it's better to just do this because they can't reach you here. And I'm not gonna use my heroes or hero sides and shields because here it's not necessary, to be honest with you, because no one's gonna hit me if I did this correctly. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see that... yeah, he's a little bit too short, but if I were here, then actually would be fine, but on this block it wouldn't be fine, and this is a bounce block, so actually, yeah. But yeah, here it's completely fine because they can't reach even. But if I was here, then yeah, they could. Although I don't know if it would work because of the fact that how the ground is there. But whatever, this is safe. Okay, so now what are we gonna do is... Okay, so sometimes I do a vamp hammer here, but honestly now I have 555 health, and I mean like that I'm gonna die from the vamp because that's just too much damage. And I mean like the other ones would not be able to because they need to get rid of these guys. So honestly I think that I'm just gonna preserve my super chance. Yeah. But we are gonna use the magnet so that... And I'm gonna grab a boo, but actually I think that this should be completely fine though. Okay, so Mario will be able to dash the lava one, so I don't think it matters. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so Mario is gonna have a boo, but next turn there are not gonna be the World 3 guys, so actually it's fine. Actually, I'm gonna do that, and then Yoshi's gonna finish him off with the ground pound so that I can presume my Empower if I really need to. I mean, like, it's only one turn cooldown, but actually, yeah, this is better. Because now Yoshi's gonna finish him off with a ground pound, and then he's gonna finish off the World 2 guy. Yeah, like that. And no one is gonna get hurt. So that's gonna be damage last turn, that's pretty cool. Yeah, sometimes here I don't do it exactly right and one of them will make it out alive, but this time I did it right, so no one will make it out alive. Okay, so now the World 3 guys are out, so Yoshi actually doesn't really have any place to be, so he's gonna go here. As for Mario, I'm just gonna keep him here. And Rabbids Mario can't really go here because of the boost, but I think that this should be safe. Yeah, this should be fine. And I think I'm gonna get a shield, although I don't think I'm gonna use any hero sides, because here, I mean, like, Peekaboo's like, yeah, they can't use hero sides. And for the Valkyries, like, most of the time it doesn't work anyway, and it's just better to preserve them either for the Black Trio or for the mid bosses, and hero sides have pretty big cooldown, so here it's actually better to not use any of them, because really they wouldn't do that much, and it's a lot better to use them for either the mid bosses or the Black Trio. Although I think I'm gonna use them for the mid bosses, that's probably the best, but we'll see. Actually, yeah, I'm still behind the cover, so actually that didn't do anything. Okay, although, I mean, like, going after Mario kinda sucks, because he has the lowest health, but that's just how it is. Okay, at least that's, yeah. Okay, so, Mario got some hits, but... Okay, actually that really sucks, though. Okay, that sucks. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? I think I'm just gonna... Actually, I think I'm just gonna ink all of them with... yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna ink all of them. Honestly, yeah, that's not a bad idea. And as for you, I'm just gonna... So, yeah, none of them are gonna do any damage. Yeah, so I'm just gonna kill you down, right? Or I guess the Valkyries can with the ground patterns, but honestly, that's very little damage, it doesn't really matter. Okay, here, and I don't wanna hit anybody, but we can do it behind walls, because that actually doesn't do super effects for some reason. Well, I guess just go here. Actually, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna grab Boo, but actually, here it's fine. Okay, that's gonna hit all of them, okay. Okay, so Yoshi is gonna take some damage from the Valkyrie's ground pound, I think, but honestly that's very little damage, it doesn't really matter. And Rabbid Mario can't do much because he's one space too short, so I guess he's gonna go there. And I'm gonna keep Mario's hero site. Although actually that's kinda good because now that it's harder for them to reach me, so actually that's good now that I think about it, yeah. Although I don't know if they're gonna spawn next time. Actually I don't think they are because or they are. Okay, that actually kinda sucks, but it should be alright. Although that sucks. Although now Rabbid Mario is there. Now he's in action. Okay, actually I'm gonna do that and... Okay, that actually should work, yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, so to start off I'm just gonna... actually I'm gonna do this so that I have... yeah, because it has pretty big chance for a stone. Can I... Okay, that sucks. Okay, I can't use that pipe though because of the boost, so... I guess just go there and hope that I get a 50% chance. I guess that I don't think there was really anything else to do. Okay, that sucks. That actually sucks. I mean, like, it's just one peekaboo, so it's probably gonna do, like, 6... Okay, actually, you know what, it's not ideal balance, so that should be fine. I'm gonna keep that for mid-bosses, because the mid-bosses actually spawn immediately after the Block Trio for some reason. You know, they don't wait for you, the mid-bosses are immediately after Block Trio, they're just out that program, so the mid-bosses are just gonna be next, and so that's nothing to do with that. That's just how it's gonna be. Actually, yeah, that's completely fine, that doesn't really change anything at all. Okay, that actually kinda sucks, but actually they all have really high health, that it should be fine. Yeah, the peekaboo didn't really change anything, honestly, yeah. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Okay, that sucks. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah. I need to be able to actually be clear if he's gonna freeze me down. So what are we gonna do? Like, I can do that and maybe he's gonna, you know... Although I don't know, that's also kinda way too risky. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, then actually, that's not a bad idea, I think I'm just gonna do that, honestly, yeah. Please, stone him. Okay, thanks. Although, like, I don't know if I should kill him, if he's gonna get cleared, although that's kinda way too risky place to be, you know what, though. Though actually I think it's better to just kinda... Okay, this is tough, actually. I think I'm just gonna go there and just use the... yeah. And just hope for the best. I mean, like, he's stoned, so it shouldn't really be that much a problem unless he's gonna get the, unless I'm gonna get burn and go in him. Okay, that kinda sucks, although honestly Mario, honestly I'm just fine, honestly at this point I accepted the fact that Mario is gonna be dead anyway, so, you know. Actually that is really good, that is really good. I'm gonna go there. Okay, actually that is really good at Waluigi's, you know, honey. That's actually really good though, because he's kinda dangerous, not gonna lie. Okay, that kinda sucks that I couldn't do, you know, one more damage to kill him with one, but whatever. Okay, that didn't burn me, that's cool. Okay, that's cool too, you know what. Okay, Yeah, rather do that than on Rabbids Mario, you know what. Okay, actually Mario made it out alive, that's kinda cool though. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Okay, so what are we gonna do now though? Actually that's 75% chance, I'm gonna just try that. Okay, that sucks. I'm just gonna kinda do that. Yeah, I don't have any hero side ban. Actually, I'm kinda just gonna do that, honestly. I think. Okay. Like... Honestly, now that I think about it, the Rabbids Mario is gonna die anyway, so actually I think I'm just kinda gonna go there and... Yeah, because he has 13 health, like, he's gonna die anyway. So I think I'm kinda just gonna... use him for a final little bit of... Yeah. Yeah, actually that's not a bad idea, yeah. Because let's be real, Rabbids Mario is just dead. Okay, so I'm gonna use Empower too, so I guess just be there. Or actually be there, yeah. Yeah, that works too. Yeah, go there, yeah. Yeah, actually that's not a bad idea, because as I said, honestly, Rabbids Mario is just dead. Let's be real, he's just dead. Yeah, I mean, like, he's dead anyway, so now Wario's gonna hit Calavera, so actually that's kinda good, so you know what, yeah, actually that's, yeah, fine by me. And I'm gonna get rid of Waluigi. I'm sorry, you're the best, but gotta do it. Okay, so Yoshi can't do anything. Okay, honestly, I think that Mario's gonna die too, so... Although there are only 2 of them, so it's gonna be all up to Yoshi. Okay, that kinda sucks, actually, that's not ideal, but... I think that that's the only way. Cause like, yeah, because like Mario's gonna die, then definitely now. Okay, actually this isn't looking that good now, not gonna lie. Yeah, he's dead, he's just dead, he's just gone. Yeah. Although, like, that is Yoshi, so... And that's also pretty good. And, like, I'm gonna use that, definitely. I wanna kinda get rid of Calavera, because I can actually do that. I guess I can just accept the Boo, because... I mean, like, she's not gonna kill me indefinitely, and then I am gonna... I mean, like, there's a chance, there's a chance, because now she's gonna be dead, and it's all gonna be on Lava Queen, who is definitely not gonna kill me next turn. And then I am gonna have hero sights, which are pretty strong here. The Yoshi's hero sight are pretty strong, so... it's gonna be close, you know, it's gonna be close. Yeah, that's gonna happen, but I mean, like, she can bounce on anyone, so, you know. Okay, I'm gonna grab a boost so that she's not gonna reach me instantly, okay. Okay, I'm gonna do that then. Although actually I think I'm gonna use the cannon, although that's only on the mid-bosses. I don't know if she's counted as a mid-boss. Yeah, but I mean, like, it's a better chance. Yeah. Actually I'm gonna save the hero side to do now that I think about it, yeah. Because she's not, yeah. Because now there's only her, so she can't do anything to me with ink. Yeah. And she's gonna stay down because now too also, so you know, that's also pretty good. And like I need to be careful because if she has a 100% of attacking me next attack, she is gonna do it before moving. So I need to be careful with that. So how are we gonna do this? Like this isn't gonna help me. Don't know, I guess just go there and... I mean, like, if I'm gonna ink her, then that's... Although if I'm gonna stay here, then she can't do anything to me, I don't think, because... Yeah, actually, I don't think that she can, yeah, actually. And I'm definitely gonna be able to hero side her, so that's also pretty good, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, actually, yeah. That's not a bad idea. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, now she can't do anything to me, yeah. But what now, though? Well, I guess just start with this, which I think has good cover damage, so maybe that's gonna push her, because this is a push block, yeah. Now what, though? Okay, so if I'm gonna be here, I don't think she can reach me. Yeah, if I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be fine for the next turn. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have a super chance to... Okay, I think this could work, actually. But it's gonna be close. Okay, this is tough. Although actually now I have a super chance, so if I'm gonna... But I don't have a clear 100. Although if I'm just gonna do that, and then next turn I'm gonna hide here, I don't think she can do anything to me. Yeah, at most she can push me, which is gonna do me 30 damage, but I have 33, yeah. And I don't know if she... Yeah, I don't think she can even reach that anyway, so... If I'm gonna hide there, then I should be safe. So I'm just gonna hit her, and maybe he's gonna hit her. Okay, it did. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah, there is also the turn limit, but honestly that's pretty lenient, so I don't think I really need to worry about that. Yeah, I still have 3 health. Although not now she has very little, so now all I have to do is just do this. I mean, like, I can do the thing when I'm gonna kill her and kill myself at the same time, although, honestly, I'm not completely sure if that actually counts as me doing it, so I'm not gonna risk it, you know what, so... I'm just gonna do this. Because I'm not sure what happens there. I think you should win anyway, but... I really don't wanna risk it. Okay, so that was actually really good. So that was like really close, like literally I had 3 health left, like I'm gonna say that. Like I had 30 health to spare, like for real that was like super close.
Now that's what I call a true close one, so I did win the challenge, but there was almost an hour left in 2025, and I wanted this stream to go to 2026, so I decided to try Ultimate Challenge 3 just for fun, so here it is.
And also just one more thing, I don't know why I have the stone hammer, honestly, but we are definitely gonna fix that. Okay, so how did I... Okay, I honestly forgot how I was doing this though, like, not gonna lie, I forgot. But actually I think it's around this, and I don't think that you really do any empowers and super chance. Yeah, I think it's just this, and then just... I guess just this. Yeah, probably. Okay, he has 3 health, that sucks, but no, well. And here I think you just do this. I know I should like do the super chance, but actually no, it's fine, never mind. Yeah, I kinda forgot because I did this last time 4 months ago, so... I don't really remember it that good is what I'm saying. But that's fine. You know, it was a long time since I did this, so I kind of forgot it, but... Okay, okay, so I'm gonna get rid of you. Actually, I think I'm gonna make the dance with every Mario so that I'm gonna get some of them with... yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, so that they are not gonna even have a chance, because when Buckler here can super chance Ziggy, which is gonna automatically make his hero side be bounced, which actually really sucks. So yeah, we need to get rid of that possibility. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but... Okay, yeah, that actually sucks, but whatever. Okay, I still have 2 hero sides now, so... okay, whatever. That should be fine. Okay, one is gonna be wasted on... Okay, I think it's gonna be... Although if I'm gonna kill the Ziggies, then there is no Ziggy that can hero side, so actually, you know what, that's completely fine too, now that I think about it. Okay, it's not gonna push me that far. 569, that's cool. And I'm just gonna... yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of him with Rabbids Mario, actually, but firstly Mario is gonna get out of the way. I don't know if I should actually go the same way, although I'm gonna... actually, I think we should go all the same way, though, because then when we are gonna split up, that honestly, yeah, that's just not gonna be good. Although I can still do it with Rabbids Mario because it's just cooler, and I'm not gonna shoot this anyway because there's nobody else. Yeah, sure, just for fun. Yeah, we can do that, yeah. I don't think anybody's gonna spawn then this time. Yeah. Okay. So it's fine anyway, but I'll just do this because why not? It's fun. Okay, I don't think it's worth it to actually go further because of, you know, the smasher. Although I'm gonna go there with Mario so I can do some shenanigans now, and then I can actually go out with both the Rabbids Mario and Yoshi, which is pretty cool and actually definitely worth it. Okay, maybe I should have gone with Yoshi first, but actually now it's fine because this shield actually reduces movement damage to 100%, so movement damage doesn't matter when you have this shield activated, so you know what, it's fine anyway. Okay, that's actually fine because there's a gap, so actually I don't care. You know what, I'm gonna do that so that I'm not gonna mess up my movement, because we don't want that, and the smasher is not a problem because he can reach me. And he's gonna be stoned anyway, so yeah, it doesn't matter either way. And I'm gonna actually do this. Yeah, he's gonna survive either way, so I'm gonna have to shoot him, but that's completely fine. Actually, I don't know if... Actually, I don't know if Calavera can reach me, but... No, just in case I'm gonna go there. Just in case, I mean, like, it's fine anyway, because when you are in a pipe, that doesn't matter how far you are, because the pipe is then gonna... Yep, you get it, so it's fine. And I still have a shot with Mario. Okay, I don't think I can really shoot this Ziggy. Although actually I can try it, I mean like, yeah, this smasher doesn't matter anyway because he's stone, so... Yeah, I don't want him to mess up my next turn, but... Okay, actually I can get rid of him with this probably, and should we use this or... Honestly, I think I'm gonna keep the one with Yoshi. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the Yoshis, but I'm gonna use the Mario ones for the Ziggy, but honestly, I think I'm gonna keep the Yoshi one. Because I don't think it would really do anything outside of, like, maybe hit Calavera, but I don't think even if that would happen, so... I'm gonna keep the Yoshi ones, you know what, I think that's better. You know what, yeah, sure, that works so. Okay, didn't destroy Zone or the Smasher, that's pretty cool. Okay, actually he didn't move at all, that sucks. Okay, that sucks though, because now he can mess up my movement. Because, you know, he can do bounce. Okay, that sucks, we gotta get rid of that. Okay, then, okay, it's fine. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna do that, and... Okay, so... Like, I can super chance Calavera, although once I think it's better to just keep the super chance, to be honest with you. You know what? Sure, that's not a bad idea. Oh my god, I didn't saw Mario. Okay, that actually really sucks. Actually, I think that is a possibility that Mario can heal if I'm gonna do this right, and... Yeah, actually, I think there is a chance that Mario is gonna heal, actually. Everything has happened, need to happen just right, but when it would, then actually there is a chance to... But for... Okay, it can happen, because for that at least one of the hoppers will need to, you know, go in the shield, but it actually... they didn't, so... yeah, no. But it doesn't have the shield, though. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't work. Because if he had the shield, then he would actually survive with the vamp, and then Mario can heal from that, but nah, this doesn't work, so... Oh well. You know what, actually, I'm gonna get rid of you now that I think about it, yeah. Bye-bye. Those two guys are gonna spawn, and there is still that hopper. Although I don't think they're gonna do much to me, because every Mario's full, so honestly I don't think this should really be that bad. Oh, there is still that supporter. Okay, actually that kinda sucks, but honestly, at least he's not gonna have a chance to mess up my movement when I'm actually gonna move, so yeah, well, yeah, that's fine. Okay, every Mario's kinda low, but this is the end almost, so... It's not that bad now. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Yoshi isn't. Yoshi, I think, is pretty high health. Rabbid Mario and Mario, yeah, they are pretty low, but Yoshi actually is fine. Yeah, Yoshi doesn't have bad health at all. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do this. So how are we gonna do this? Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, why not? You know, well, why not? Although actually I think I'm gonna firstly dash into them with Rabbid Mario, and then we'll do it, yeah. Although we do need to be careful to not get hit by the bucklers though. I think I'm just gonna be here, and yeah, actually I think that, yeah, honestly, because I mean, like with Yoshi maybe I'm gonna be there, but I think with Yoshi I will, but here although actually how much damage are they gonna do? 65. I'll try it. Although actually I don't know how are we gonna do this, like, for real. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go there, and you know what, whatever, I'm gonna risk it. I think that's really the only way. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna risk it. Although, if this guy's gonna ink me, then that's gonna really suck. Okay, for real. I mean, like, okay, that actually sucks so much, though. Though I guess there is that hero site, so... Okay, that is good. Okay, that sucks, though. That really does suck. That, yeah. Okay, that sucks. Okay, well, there's nothing to do, so I guess I just gotta do this. Okay, that really sucks. That really does. Okay, I guess... Okay, that's... Okay, actually, yeah, that... Okay, I guess the only thing I can do is this, so... Yeah. Okay, that's... Okay, yeah, that sucks, actually, that sucks. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do then. But... We'll see. Okay, at least I think that Rabbid Mario is gonna make it out alive no matter what, actually. So, you know what, it's not that bad now. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to clear that, honestly, that's no big deal at all. I'm not scared about 29 damage. I think it reached me, but honestly I had shield, which has 30% protection, so... Okay, Rabbids Mario is really low though, but... Oh well, okay, can't clear the Yoshi, but can clear Rabbids Mario, so we gotta work with that. Okay, actually, I think I'm gonna risk it. Yeah. Although I'm pretty low with Mario. I'm gonna do it like that. Actually, I'm gonna go here, you know what, we'll see what this will do. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to get rid of him. Okay, it worked out, okay. Okay, at least there's that. Okay, so now... gonna... Okay, like for real. Yeah, it's fine because the tacticum is just broken where there are a lot of pipes. Actually, I think I kinda need to get rid of you there, but don't wanna damage Mario, but okay, this is fine. Yeah, it's fine here because, as I said, the tacticum is just kinda broken when there are just too many pipes, you know. Although, if I'm gonna do this, like, if I'm gonna kill the Buckler, which I'm definitely gonna kill, then there are only smashers, and with smashers, when you're careful, they can't do anything to you. Yeah, actually, yeah, and honestly, this challenge does have a tough tournament though, so... But, yeah, actually, but I mean, like, the only ones that are gonna be smashers, which, yeah, when you're careful, like, they can't really do anything to do, so actually, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of a skip here though, actually, which, it's kinda hard to explain. So I'm just gonna show you, but it does need a little bit of setting up. I don't think I have the shield, so we can't do that. Okay, okay, actually, whatever, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I still have enough time for it, so... okay. Okay, I don't know why I did it like that, but whatever. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna mess with any of the smashers, you know, like, they can't reach me, so... it's not worth it to mess with them, honestly. Okay, when they are gonna get closer, then I guess so, but for now... I don't think we should mess with them, you know? So, I'll rather not, honestly. I don't know about you, but I'd rather not. Yeah, like the smashers, like... Yeah, just be careful and then just can't reach you. And there's that Peekaboo, but for some reason he just doesn't wanna go down. I don't know why, but he just, I guess, doesn't like it there. Okay, I think that Mario is gonna probably die, although honestly it's... Although I kinda don't want him to die, not gonna lie. I kinda want everybody to survive because, you know, just better that way. But actually, don't worry, we are gonna be able to achieve that. Just be careful to not mess it up. But I think we should be fine. With the power of Empower and Super Chance. And Rabbids Mario. Yeah, Rabbids Mario is pretty OP, not gonna lie. Okay, so who is gonna do the jumping? You know what, I think it should be Mario. I don't know why, but I just feel like it, and it should be Mario, honestly, yeah. Yeah. So if you're wondering why am I going here, well, don't you worry, it's all gonna make sense in just a bit. In the next turn, actually. But honestly, I think you should be able to figure it out. Also, sometimes the two Ziggies are gonna spawn one after you kill the first one, but for some reason here there's just one, which I'm not complaining, I'm really happy about it, but I don't know why. But most of the times there are two. But I guess not now, so... well, yeah, this Peekaboo could have reached him, but he just doesn't want to go down. But honestly, I guess it's better because he would have died, so. Anyway, I think you get it, so... yeah, we can just team jump from here now and don't have to do the last part. So actually it's still 2025 and already did Ultimate Challenge 3.
Okay, wasn't expecting to do Ultimate Challenge 3 first try, but I guess I'm just the GOAT, so there was still a little bit over half an hour left, so I did Ultimate Challenge 1 too, so let's get to that.
Yeah, not gonna lie, this is going a lot better than I was expecting, because I was worried that I'm, you know, not gonna be able to win the Ultimate Challenge, but I'm now gonna win the first 3, and honestly, if the fourth one didn't take that long, then I would definitely be able to make that too bad with them. Okay, so this one you can actually die. This one I don't have that good of a strategy still, but this is so short that honestly it doesn't even matter. Like this challenge, we want to like you can do it in 5 minutes. Like this challenge is really short and that also dying really isn't that big of a deal. Although actually for this challenge the optimal hammer is stone for very simple reason that I are gonna find out in the first round. So we are gonna start with Empower and Super Chance. So yeah, Junior is gonna leave. Like there is one strategy I call Adios Junior because it involves killing Junior on the first turn, but actually you pretty much kill only him and no one else, which is not worth it. And honestly, he's not that big of a deal. Like he can't go up. Like he's just too thick to use pipes, as you can see. Actually, I think that it's like that. I don't know, I don't remember it precisely because it's been 4 months, but I'm gonna try something like this. Like, actually, I can't remember it quite right though, but we'll see. Actually, now this seems right, yeah. Yeah, and now I'm gonna have stone, which is gonna wear off because of the pushes and, but at least on some of them it should be still there, so, Okay, that actually sucks though. Although actually I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna kill one of the Blizzies. Don't know which one, but I think it's better to kill this one. I just feel like it. And then we can still do some magic with Yoshi. Actually you are right, yeah, I can just do this and you are gonna be stoned, yeah. Okay, Yoshi's gonna be bummed, but honestly, I think it's fine. It's just 30 damage, so I don't care about 30 damage. And yeah, just whump, so that's the enemies can heal, but pretty much anybody that's gonna attack me is gonna have full, so that doesn't really matter. I mean, like, this doesn't really change anything, so honestly, I think I'm just gonna kill you and that's it, yeah. Yeah, something's funny on this challenge is that for some reason sometimes the Sandies when they are far away from you decide to just, not do their turn because they are, I don't know, because they are just too lazy. I don't know, for some reason the Sandies where they are really far away, like for some reason then they sometimes decided to just not do anything and just skip their turn, like... I don't know why, like, the Rabbids, yeah, it makes sense because they are honey, like, obviously, but with the Sandies, I don't know, it just doesn't make really any sense, but, well. Okay, that actually kinda sucks, though. Yeah, like, see, like, the Sandy definitely could have hit me, like, could just go here and then just, hit Mario. Although I don't know if he could, but he could have just done something, but no, he did. Okay, could definitely hit Rabbids Mario, which would actually really suck, but he decided to just, not do anything, because I don't know why. I think we should get rid of the Sandy, though, now that I think about it. I'm gonna keep the Buartre or the Calaveras for Rabbids Mario if he does, but we should get rid of the Sandy. At least the one that actually wants to, do something. Okay, let's not do that bad of damage, you know what? Okay, so what are we gonna do here? Let's do a little bit of this, and then I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, not a bad idea. Now it's gonna be good if I'm gonna stone, but we'll see about that. Incredible. So now I don't think I can dash him. Yeah, so we are gonna need to actually shoot him, but that's okay. Okay, and now I think that I'm gonna do this and this, and what with Mario. I cannot really only go there, so that means that the pyramid block is gonna probably hit me, but I mean, like, that he does, like, yeah, like 50 tie damage if he's gonna, you know, get the super effect, so honestly I don't really care about that. Although I don't know if it's not better to actually do that. Nah, then both of them are gonna hit me. Yeah, I think it's better to just do this, honestly. Yeah. Okay, Mario is maybe gonna die, although at that point there are gonna be only, oh, really, I think like 3, maybe 4 enemies left, so honestly, really, at that point it's fine. I think. Yeah, being the pyramid plan in this challenge really sucks, though, because you are almost dead just because of the change-up, so honestly I kinda feel bad for him, but that's life. Okay, so that sucks, so the one is not gonna be activated because of the freeze. And the Yoshi's one is gonna be wasted on the car. Okay, that sucks. You know what, I'm gonna start by just Magna Dancing you. Okay, I'm just gonna do that, and if you're gonna stone, then yeah, we're all set. Okay, and the first one is dead too. Okay, I'm gonna dash you. And dash you. Which is actually gonna damage BGR. I don't know how his hitboxes work, so you know. I'm gonna do that, and I think he's gonna get hit by the change-ups. Yeah, he didn't do anything this whole fight, by the way. I don't know why, but he didn't. And you know what, Rabbids Marios also, honestly, he can take BGR. I don't know how it's possible that Rabbids Marios full, by the way, but he is, I don't know, like, fine by me. And now with Mario, honestly, I don't know about you, but he's gonna be dead next turn, so I think we should use most of him, honestly. I don't think I have Super Chance or Empower, although actually now that I think about it, I think I have Empower, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use that definitely then. Okay, don't have Super Chance though. 600, 700. Yeah, actually doing that is better. Although then I'm gonna die, and if I'm not gonna die, then I'm gonna waste one attack with BGR, so yeah, actually I think it's better to do that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Mario's definitely gonna die next turn though, but at that point there are gonna be 2 enemies left. So that's something that every Mario and Yoshi can definitely do, no problemo. Like, for sure. And I guess there's a Calavera, but it can't do anything this turn. Yeah, it's just gonna hit Mario, so that's good. Yeah, I was expecting that. I'm fine with Mario dying, honestly. He did a lot. Okay, I don't know what's up with the pipe. Because there is kinda... yeah, I don't know what was up with that, but sure. Okay, I mean, like, I don't think that any change-ups are actually gonna reach me, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hit both of them, actually. And then I guess Yoshi can deal with the Calavera. Yeah. Okay, I need Stone to actually kill him. Or a high roll. That works too. Okay, Stone works too, yeah. That's... yeah. Okay. Now BGR has 137. So actually... okay, how are we gonna do this? Actually, I think I'm just gonna get rid of him and then we'll just deal with Calavera, honestly. Yeah. Like, do I still have time? Like, it's 10 turns here, so that's not that strict, man. Okay, I just turned 4, yeah, no problems. And now it's just gonna be Calavera, which is definitely not gonna kill me, and we'll just deal with her next time, so yeah, that's completely fine. Okay. Yeah, this is fine, yeah. Yeah, I don't care. Almost no damage with Mario, but honestly, it's fine. And you know what, we are gonna finish with Stone, because it's cool. So that was actually all the ultimate challenges except the 4, because it just takes way too long to even do one attempt before this year ended, so well, that's pretty cool.
So that were the first 3 ultimate challenges before the year ended. Unfortunately, Ultimate Challenge 4 takes way too long to do even one successful attempt, so I just checked out the museum for a bit and then 2025 officially ended.
49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, guys!
Well, that was that, so don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic videos, and if you want to see the whole thing, check out my stream of this, link in the description, and yeah, that's it guys, so bye bye!